Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness today. A lot is brewing within the rank and file of both Mazen Nnamdi Kanu team, IPOB, and of course, those who are working night and day to ensure Mazen Nnamdi Kanu don't only remain in detention but sent to jail for allegedly over crimes committed to humanity by some of this group, and they have decided to change the narrative by their move. In a moment, you're going to understand where we are heading to and why this is so. Before we go into the news proper to find out who's behind all this and how far he has gone legally to ensure Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his group, the Indigenous People of Biafra, are brought to book. I wonder why. Would like you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead. Please click on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Okay, very quickly, a quick one. One of the illustrious sons of Southeast have made up his mind and have a group or a team of people who have also sworn that whatever it would take to not just to bring down the agitation for Biafra, but in particular the indigenous people of Biafra over their activities in Southeast. But all the while, for a very long while, although he was based in Turkey and later came down to Nigeria, some said he was deported, others said he deliberately came down to ensure that peace is restored in Southeast. While he is in Nigeria, all the while he has been having a lot of campaign in the social media. He has social media pages where he takes time to, according to him, expose some of those things that are not seen on social media. How he gets his videos, no one knows. But he keeps bringing up videos and several videos of gory sides of what has been happening in Southeast. And he usually puts the heap of the blame on the indigenous people of Biafra and agitators for Biafra. But he had decided to take a move that may not all go well, both in Southeast. It may not all go well both with the legal team of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and the story may not end well as well. But right now, he seemed to be fearless and bold. I do not know, I do not understand why he's doing what he's doing, but he's of the opinion that his action will save and sanitize what is going on. He has taken this particular move that many feared may change the narrative a bit for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Now, on the social media page, and he decided to take it a lot higher, he wrote this. He has gotten himself an affidavit. Some may not understand the implication. In a moment, you're going to find out what it implies and what it means for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team. This is what he wrote on his page. He said, I don't collect affidavit for court. Una think say na for social media it go end? Show this affidavit to Barrister Ifeanyi Utobo Ejiofor and the handsome Barrister Aloy Ejimako. Let them tell Barrister Maxwell Nwondi Okpara to confirm from Barrister Samuel Ehensiki Jr. Esquire if he helped me yesterday or not at the court. Do you know what it means? It's now to the national media battleground. We aren't started yet. I'm going to read what is in the affidavit for better understanding. This is what is written there. High Court of Justice, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, General Form of Affidavit. I, Chizorom Harrison Ofebu of Umudim, Umuduru, Amandugba, Isu Local Government Area of Imo State, make oath and say that 1. I am the above named person and declarant of this affidavit. 2. That I wish to state that everything I would say about the group, the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB, over any radio or on television station is absolute truth. 3. That this affidavit is for official and record purpose. 4. I depose to this affidavit in good faith and for record purposes that I am making this solemn declaration consciously believing same to be true and correct in accordance with the Oath Act of 1990, On this date, 17th of February 2022, he signed it, sworn to at the High Court Registry the 17th day of February 2022. The foregoing has been read over and interpreted by the declarant form, and he paid 5,000, signed and all that. Then the bank's receipt he signed. Before me, the commissioner for oath signed, and this he's saying that he's ready to expose everything. If they are to bring him to court, this, whatever he's going to say as a witness, he will gladly do so. But of course, other opposing group have decided also to look into his matter. And this was what they found out over his matter as well. It's getting really messy to think also that this young man is actually from, based on what he wrote in his affidavit, he's not just a Southeasterner, he's from Imo State, I think Dimo. So based on what he said he's from, although where he's from, although he has been living in Turkey before now, I guess he came down. Some person say he was deported, I don't know. But this is what some other persons are saying about him. When he brought out his own, another group brought out their own, countering him. He said, it looks like apart from him being called Ijele, some people call him Udele. I don't know what that means as well. But I think his names are a bit different from this. He said, please, what do you mean by getting an affidavit to testify in Nigerian court of law? If you are clean enough, please tell us why you were deported from the overseas. Okay? He also said, were you once a member of IPOB? What was your fight with them that you have always wanted to serve their heads? This group is asking Ijele these questions. He said, is Nelly Akonwa your sister? And what's her relationship with indigenous people of Biafra? Nelly Akonwa and this name, there's Chisorom Harrison Ofebu. They don't sound the same. They don't look the same. Except, of course, if there is a. So I'm just asking, I'm just saying now. I don't think they are sister or brother. But the person is asking that same question. He said, what were you doing in Libya? They're asking the same Ijele. What was he doing in Libya before he moved down to Turkey? He said, did you ever traffic? Then they asked the questions. Are you the same as Oyibo Update, Udele 1 and Ijele? A lot is happening, and some persons started talking about some things he did, and they did a lot of things, but that's, to me, it's just going personal. Now, what is worrying, what is worrisome is the fact that Ijele is not a foreigner. Ijele is not a Southwesterner. Ijele is not a Northerner that you will say it's propaganda. Ijele is what people will call Mwafo. He's the son of the soil, and he has made up his mind, whatever it will cost him, that he will testify anywhere they're looking for evidence. And he's ready, he has said to go make it very legal. He has sworn an affidavit to that effect. This may not end too well, but I pray that amidst all this, let there be peace in the land of Southeast. Let the region find peace once again. That's what we're going to wrap it up.